Hello, y'all. Welcome to Learning on the Fly, episode 4. If I'm not mistaken, this is our fourth episode so far. Today we're gonna be talking about movie trailers. In the past couple of days, last couple of weeks, a lot of movie trailers have been coming out. We're not gonna cover each and every one of them because it's a lot of them, and um, to be quite honest, we might not be into certain stuff that have been coming out lately. So we're gonna talk just about three trailers and three movies that we're really interested about. Uh, those movies are Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and a movie that I didn't know anything about until the trailer came out, which is Cocaine Bear. Um, Oddly enough, that movie is based on true events, which is hard to believe because it's about a bear who inhaled cocaine and
Dude,
apparently he goes off the fucking
he goes
off
AWOL.
he goes ape shit. So that's it. So that's that. We're gonna start with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Before we start with that one, just a little backup about our knowledge on Marvel movies and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies overall. As of right now, I have watched all the Marvel movies. Every Marvel movie that have been coming out since 2008, since Iron Man, I've watched all of them. Now, when it comes to the TV shows, they lost me. They lost me like a year ago. I haven't watched neither of the TV shows that came out this specific year. Um, I don't know if I will. Honestly, we'll see. Uh, we'll see. You never know. But as of right now, I'm not interested at all. Um,
Dude,
but when it comes to the movies, I'm always gonna go and watch it, even if it's just like a piece of shit, like Miss Marvel. Um, when it comes to the Guardians of the Galaxy, I really enjoy the past two movies that have came out so far. Um, if I had to pick like like the one that I like the best, I think the first one is always gonna be like the one that it, it it caught everybody off guard when it came out because nobody was expecting anything about the movie. I don't think most of the people knew about the characters or who they were. I didn't know who the fuck they were. Um, but James Gunn, he did an amazing job on creating um, this mythology, the Guardians of the Galaxy world and the outer space war. You know, we have the Avengers on Earth, and now we have these sons of bitches out there. So that was pretty nice. I really enjoy the characters and the dynamic that they have. I think the actors they do a pretty good job. I recently watched the holiday special, and I think it was pretty nice. I think it was actually a pretty good special. I was not expecting much because it was a holiday special at the Guardians of the Galaxy, so I thought it was gonna be pretty silly, and it was silly. Don't get me wrong, it was pretty silly, but it had its moments that they were pretty cool. So I think James
quick
Gunn,
question.
he
Quick question.
sure.
What streaming service was it on? Is it on Disney Plus?
Yeah. So every Marvel special, because Marvel have released as of right now two specials. So the specials they only last like 49 minutes, 50 minutes. So the first one was a Werewolf by Night. I have not seen that one. Um, and the second one was the Guardians of the Galaxy special. Apparently, they are thinking on making more specials instead of TV shows. Um, but who knows? We'll see. I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, just a special of fucking 50 minutes to an hour. I think it's better to 8 episodes of nothing like bullshit. So
Yeah.
I don't think Marvel has yet cracked the secret of how to make their TV shows work out. Some of them have, but I mean, not all of them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to talk about real quick your little
My
knowledge
little to
about
no knowledge. Yeah.
your little to no knowledge about
Yeah. So Jesus said that he watched all the Marvel movies. He watched a few of the shows, but as of late, he doesn't watch any of them anymore. I haven't watched that many Marvel movies. I watched all the Avengers. But I started last year watching from the beginning the individual movies. I started with Iron Man. I think I finished Iron Man. I think we watched all three. Um,
No, I think we watched the first
we
and the
watched all
second one.
three. We watched all three.
No, we didn't watch the third one. We watched the first one, the second one, and then we got to Thor and we got stuck
And
there.
that's yeah. So he, being the Marvel fan he is, he wanted to watch all the movies with me because I haven't watched them yet. And we started slacking. So
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
don't have the knowledge of Marvel that he has, or in cinema in general. He has obviously the majority of the knowledge of cinema compared to what I do. So that's part of the podcast is us learning about different, subjects, genres, and everything. Um, I do like Marvel movies. I've seen all the new ones that came out this year. Doctor Strange, watched Thor, Black Panther. Was there another one? I don't think there was another one. Was there? Spider Man was
Marvel,
last year. I watched that
yeah.
too. Um, I thought Spider Man was really good. And I thought that Black Panther was really good also. But I
Mhm.
didn't care for Doctor Strange and I didn't care for Thor. Thor had some cringy humor in my opinion. They tried to make it cringy and it was like they were trying to throw humor in there, but I felt that it came off too cringy and kind of too forced and like away from Thor, like what he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Um, because I mean, I did watch the first Thor and I've seen him in the Avengers. I know like what he's about and everything. Um, but yeah, I don't have that great of knowledge of Marvel. I'm trying to learn, but this last year I have watched all the movies, so I guess we're getting on track. I just got to go back and watch the older ones.
yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Um, I watched Moon Knight 3 episodes in. I got bored of it. I don't like that show. I thought WandaVision was a great show.
You watched
I I
like two or three. No, I think you watched one or two episodes of She-Hulk, and then you put it
Yeah, I
aside. You're
didn't
like,
like She-Hulk either.
okay,
She-Hulk was dude. It wasn't good. I didn't like She-Hulk either. Um, but apparently half of the Marvel fan base doesn't like She-Hulk. I wouldn't even say half. I'd probably say majority of the Marvel fan base
majority.
doesn't like
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
I'm listening to other people talk about Marvel, and they're all saying that all the new episodes, all the new movies and TV shows, they're all kind of just average. And I saw a quote from Marvel that they feel like they need to improve on the movies, which is good because if the fans are complaining about that, then they need to stop releasing movies so fast because they're
yeah.
trying to put they're doing quantity over quality. If you release
Definitely, yeah.
2 or 3 movies, every year and a half, that's fine. If they're good, no one's gonna complain about it. Instead of jamming out all these TV shows and all these movies, what is there, 4 or 5 Marvel movies this year or last year? I don't know. It's like all over the place.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a lot. I used to be able to keep track on the projects that they were doing, but now I can't. Like,
yeah.
I don't even know what movies are coming out next year besides
Well, so what
and
phase? This is phase
Ant-Man.
5 right now, right?
We're
That
about
we're
to
in.
start phase 5 with
We're about to start phase 5.
Ant-Man 3.
Okay. So
But
Ant-Man 3 is the start of phase 5.
yeah, it's gonna be on February.
Okay, so then that's not even a hot take, but I'm gonna say this: Phase 4 was fucking terrible, and I
Oh
think
no, I agree with you. I think anybody who is I mean, even if you're not a Marvel fan, if you only watch the movies because you enjoy the movies in a way, you can say that Phase 4 it's not what Marvel created with the Phase 1, 2, and 3.
yeah,
So I think it was very experimental. I think they experimented a lot with the material, and that can be good or bad. So in some cases, it was good for them. They did different stuff that they didn't do in the past, and it came out good. But then you have other stuff that came out pretty bad. So I think that's a learning process for them, and hopefully, on the next phase, they're not gonna make the same mistakes.
yeah.
But anyway, without any further ado, let's watch the first trailer, Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's get it.
We were gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians.
Hello, we come in peace.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
No, 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 no! Ow!
Don't forget where we came from.
We have been running our whole lives.
Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever. That beautiful sky.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
Okay, that was the first trailer.
There it is.
There it is. What do you think about it?
I mean, like I said, I haven't watched any of the Guardians of the Galaxy, so I don't know that well, like the storyline. I'm hoping that it's better than the past Marvel movies I've watched in the last year.
Mhm.
I don't even know like the actual Chris Pratt. I don't even know what his character's name is, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
I do like his character. Like when he came
Mhm.
in the Avengers Endgame. I like his character. Um,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna let you handle this. The trailer looked good. It looked like it had great visuals.
Yeah, yeah.
It
I
built
think
up the excitement for what's to come. Um, I'm interested to watch it. I haven't watched any of them, like I said, so I'm gonna go back before this movie comes out. I'm gonna watch the first two so I can prepare for this one.
yeah. It comes out in May, so you have a lot of
I have
time.
plenty of time, but
But
I don't do well with time. If I have a large, window to watch something in, I don't do well. I usually do better if I have like a 30-day deadline. That way I
yeah,
can get it out. So
yeah,
don't be
yeah.
surprised if I don't watch this until April. Just letting you know.
I would not be surprised. But I think the movie, I think visually the movie looks good. I think ever since the Guardians came out, Marvel they have the same tone for the Guardian movies, Thor movies, and now Ant-Man. Because if you see the next Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man 3 trailer, it looks very much alike this trailer, like the whole visuals, because the next Ant-Man movie is gonna take place in the quantum realm. So it looks very much like this movie when it comes to the visuals, when it comes to the space and the surroundings and all. So the movie it doesn't look like anything new. It looks like any other Guardians of the Galaxy movie or Ant-Man or Thor movie. But it's curious because I think it's curious how a talking raccoon, when he comes on screen, because I think out of the all, I think out of the all characters, I really enjoy Rocket. I enjoy Rocket. I think
I
he's
loved him.
hilarious.
I loved him in the. He was in Endgame, right? Or is it
Yeah,
Infinity War? Yeah, he was in
he was in
Endgame.
both. He was in
Yeah,
both.
I love I like the scene a lot when he went with Thor back to his hometown and he was talking to his mom and he was over there
Yeah,
slapping the shit out of him. Like,
yeah,
he's a cool character.
yeah. He's a cool character. He's
A
nice
fucking talking
and
raccoon.
a talking raccoon. Yeah, he's always quacking, but he's
Squawk.
one of the best. I think he's one of the best characters of the group, and you know, seeing him in this trailer, probably dying, because it looks like he might die when he says
Is that
that
your
we'll.
prediction?
Yeah, that's my prediction. Yeah, when he says that we'll fly again, I think he says we'll fly away one more time into the forever
Chalk.
beautiful
Dude, I'm gonna
sky, something
cry.
like that.
I haven't even watched them and I'm
Something
probably
like
gonna
that.
cry.
So
Fucking tears.
when he said that line and he was on the trailer, I mean, I got the goosebumps. So if a talking raccoon can make you get the goosebumps, I think you have accomplished life. So I guess James Gunn, he made it. He accomplished his goal. Um, I hate raccoon. I hate raccoons, but I guess Rocket. He's my guy. But I really think he might die. I really think that Drax, the guy who at the end of the
Strong
trailer,
dude. I know who
yeah,
that
the
is. Yeah.
the bald headed guy.
Yeah.
I think he might also die. I don't like the outfit that they wear, like the suits. I don't like the suits. Those suits, they actually wear that in the comics, so that's pretty much comic accurate. But in the last movies, they wear different outfits that I really enjoy very much more than the new outfits that they have. I don't know. I don't think the outfits they suit them very well when it comes to a live action adaptation. But it is what it is. That's just me nitpicking stuff. But I think overall it looks good. It looks good. I'm probably gonna cry like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, Sometimes I guess sentimental with some stuff in movies. I didn't used to do that in the past, but I guess as I grew older, I guess that little trait came up, and yeah, now I reckon that sometimes I cry maybe 4 or 5 times a week. No, I'm kidding. I don't cry that much,
Dude,
but it depends on the movie. It depends on the movie.
movies
But
have those effect, man.
yeah, but I'm very excited about it. Okay, anything else?
No, it comes out May 5th. We'll be
May
watching it
5th.
May
Yeah,
5th, May 4th, whenever they allow us to watch it before. I think they usually come out on Fridays, so we'll probably be able to see it Thursday.
yeah.
Um,
That's gonna start the summer's movie season. That's the movie that's gonna open the summer season. So they have a good date. Marvel, they always pick that date for most of his movies. So yeah, I'm very excited about the movie. So
yep,
guess we can move forward to the next one, which is the Mario trailer. Now
Mario, Mario.
I
Now
have
I'm gonna talk about this first. So,
I
um, I played some of the Mario games. Like when I was younger, I was a really big Mario Kart, like the racing games. I love those games. Um, that was like the only Mario games that I played back then.
mhm,
So once again, I'm not that familiar with I mean, I'm familiar with the Mario characters, like the main ones. I know Mario, Luigi, Peach,
yeah.
Toad, Bowser. I know all them. Uh, anyone that they probably added in the last 5 to 6 years, I probably don't know. But like the main characters I know. Um, and this movie, it looks interesting. I don't know if they've ever put out a Mario movie before. I'm not aware if they have or not.
So I think they did put out a movie. The thing is that when it comes to video games, so let me educate you a little bit when it comes to video games and movies.
You're educating me on video games or video games that are movies.
That are movies, yeah,
Okay.
no video games. The studios, they have failed when it comes to adaptate of a video game. They haven't been able to find the right way to do it. There's a lot of video games that have been adapted out there. Assassin's Creed got adapted in 2016, and I haven't watched the movie, but a lot of people talk shit about the movie. Like nobody liked the movie. Not even the people who are not fans of the video game like the movie. So imagine how the real hardcore fans reacted when the movie came out. They did not like it. I know they have adapted Mario before, and I've seen image of like the movies, and it looks terrible. I know that Warcraft, they did an adaptation. I think it was in 2016 too. I didn't watch the movie. I don't care about Warcraft. I never played that game. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I never played that game.
Warcraft,
Uh
yeah, I've heard of it.
yeah. I think Need for Speed, and a bunch of other video games have been adapted, and they have failed miserably.
Now that
So
you're talking about that, there's also a game I played called Halo, which probably a lot of people know about. From like 2007, 8. I mean, they still make them, but like the prime time for Halo was like 2002 to
yeah,
2010. They actually made a TV show off the Halo series,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I didn't watch it, but I know two people who did, and they both said that it was very bad. So it
very
seems
bad.
like it's pretty hard to make a
Yeah,
video
yeah.
game into a movie or a show. Um,
I think Resident Evil, that's a video game franchise,
yeah, yeah.
and they've made like 7, 8 movies of those, and I've never watched any of them, but I think they're so fucking bad. I mean, I've heard that they're fucking terrible, terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the video game adaptation, it's not that easy, I guess. Maybe if it's a TV show, they have more time because in a movie you can only tell a story in like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, depending on how much you want the movie to be. In a TV show, you don't have those limitations. You can just make a TV show of 8 episodes, 10 episodes, depending on how many episodes you want to do, and you have the time to develop the characters better and the story. Whereas in the movie, you can only tell a story in a very short amount of time. I mean, relatively short. Um, so when it comes to Mario, Mario. You said that you've played some of the games. I have played some of the games. It's not like I know every character in Mario. Like I said, maybe Mario, Luigi, the the dragon that is a turtle, uh,
Yeah.
the gorilla, Donkey Kong, um,
I know
the
him too.
prince,
Yeah.
yeah, Daisy, Peach. So yeah, we know a little bit about Mario mythology and the games and the characters. Um, so I've seen little like photos and images of the trailers, how they look, and the animate the I mean, I don't know how you say it. I guess the animation um of how the characters they look like, and it's very different from any other animated movie that I've seen. I mean, this technically not animated; it's like a live action movie, so that's why it looks like that. But it looks actually pretty good, pretty cool. I like it. I like how Mario looks like. I don't think he
Mhm.
looks that bad. Um, curious. I mean, it's very curious because Chris Pratt. We just talked about Guardians of the Galaxy, and now in this movie, he
He's
makes
he's the voice of Mario,
he's
right?
the voice of Mario. Yeah, so
Yep.
that's very interesting. So, well, I guess without
Let's
any
get into
further
the
ado,
trailer.
we can get into the trailer.
All right. Let's go.
Oh my god, okay.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay.
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
You think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming. Together, we are going to stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
Oh, I got this. No problem.
Yes! Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
There's a huge universe out there. With a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us. No pressure.
Dude.
Oh, that one looks good.
The visuals on that trailer were fucking great. And at the
Yeah.
end they showed I think it's called Rainbow Road or something like that.
I think
That's
yeah,
literally
yeah, yeah.
that's
That's from
literally
Mario
a
Kart.
track from Mario Kart, dude.
Yeah, Mario
I
Kart.
fucking
Yeah,
love that. I love that.
yeah,
Dude, the
yeah,
visuals
yeah.
were great.
They were great.
The
Yeah,
effects
yeah.
were really good.
You
It
know,
looks like
I
there's
just
gonna
I
huh?
just remember that you know, Bowser,
Yeah,
the dragon,
the
whatever he is. Yeah,
yeah.
total that it's a
Turtle with
combination
the
of a dragon.
fucking
Yeah,
shell. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. He's the guy who's gonna be voicing him. It's Jack Black, I think.
Oh, really?
You know who Jack Black is?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think he's gonna be his voice. But dude, I mean, I it was better than expected. It looks
yeah,
very good.
yeah.
It looks very good.
Um, the funny thing is for the clips that we post on Instagram, I do some of them, Jesus does some of them. I actually posted that trailer, but I didn't watch it because I felt we were gonna do, like a reaction, a first time
Yeah.
reaction. Um, so I started like maybe 5 seconds of it, made sure that the quality was good, uploaded it,
Hmm.
and this is my actual first time watching that. Same thing
Yeah.
with Guardians of the Galaxy. I did the same thing with that.
Yeah. Same here.
Um,
Yeah.
because I think it's better to get the reaction on live, even though we have to wait till after the video to talk about it. But it looks good. It looks like they're gonna explore different parts of the Mario world.
Yeah.
They're gonna have probably tons of Mario characters throughout the franchise.
Oh, definitely. I
Um,
mean, I think they're gonna take a little bit of every Mario game out
Game,
there
yeah, and throw it in
because
there.
they're throwing the Mario Kart here
That
as
was crazy. I
we
love that
we
shit. I
saw
love that shit.
we
Dude,
saw
I
that
literally
in the
used to
trailer.
spend so many hours on my when the 3DS was out and the DS back in the day.
Oh, I remember that.
Dude, I literally had the 3DS and I just sat there for like an hour playing Mario Kart, dude. That game, and then I think I got it on Xbox at one point too.
That
Um,
I've always been asked in that game, but I used to play the other Mario Bros. Video games,
yeah.
and yeah, I've always no, I've always thought that they're great. They're actually
I have a
great video.
question. You might know this. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't want to get it wrong. Is Super Smash Bros. Part of Mario?
So Super Smash Bros. That game brings like every character from any other video game franchise that it's out there. So it's basically like a game. You pick your character, and then I pick my character, and
And you fight.
we
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get characters from Mario, and from
That's what I
other
thought. Okay.
video games franchise. So
Yeah.
it's actually very interesting. I actually have the game. uh I don't play that much anymore, but I have the game, and there's a bunch of characters. Like, I mean, I haven't played the game like more than a year, so I'm sure they have released more characters. So I'm sure that the catalog for the characters have grew even more and more. But overall, I'm very excited for the movie. It looks very good. I'm sad that Mario did not talk that much in the trailer. I could barely hear Chris Pratt talking because I don't know if he's gonna like have his normal accent, like American accent, or he's gonna try to do any other accent. I think a lot of people they were complaining about it when he got cast in the movie, but we'll see, we'll see. I mean, he was barely speaking in the movie, so I guess they're saving that for maybe another trailer or the movie. I mean, it's only December and the movie comes out in like 4 months, so there's
Yeah.
still a lot to see. There's still a lot to see.
And that was the first trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, yeah.
They'll put out more teaser trailers. But yeah, that was the official trailer for Mario. This movie I'm very excited for. Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear,
Very
Cocaine
excited
Bear.
about this. I heard about this like a week ago. Um, just the fact I think he said at the beginning of the pod, the fact that a black bear just inhaled a fucking bag of cocaine
Bag
and
of cocaine, yeah.
I'm assuming went on absolute fucking tear and started killing people. It's actually crazy. It's kind of crazy to think about. We live in Florida. We're home of crazy shit that goes on here. Like I don't know if I said it in this one or the other one before the stream disconnected, but we have people smacking alligators with frying pans. We
Yeah,
have
we
we have
gorillas smashing babies.
yeah, the gorillas smashing babies. Florida is home to a bunch of weird stuff, and I see shit in the news all the day where it's like Florida man, and it's like does something. And that's in like a news headline every single
I
day.
mean, pretty much for I mean, if you ever come to Florida in like an airplane and you take a peek through the window, the only thing that you're gonna see it's a swamp. We are surrounded by
Trees
swamp.
and green everywhere. That's all you see.
Yeah, this is a swamp. We literally live surrounded I mean, by trees and swamps. So the wildlife it's right next to us. Like if right now I go down the stairs here in my apartment complex, I might come across a frog. It's not something that I like, the other day I was walking out of Tyler's house and a big ass black frog was jumping in the grass.
Grass, yeah. Dude, yeah, it's we have all the animals you could possibly think of here. My dad was walking one of our dogs the other day and he saw a fucking coyote outside.
Coyote, really?
Yeah. So, and those things can eat dogs. Like
Pretty much, yeah. They can eat a human being. They
Yeah,
can eat a
yeah.
human being.
So you step outside in Florida and you never know what you're gonna fucking see.
I mean, you're chalked. Yeah, you're chalked. One day you can come across, I guess, with a python of 20 feet long, and
Yeah,
that's the moment.
yeah.
That's the moment when
That's the
Tyler's
day
gonna have.
that's the day I call 911 and I don't get out of my house for 4 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the day you're gonna have a fucking heart attack. Or
Dude.
if you see a spider the size of your fucking hand.
I saw one time I was at this dude's house like 7 or 8 years ago, and it was the first time I ever been to his house, and it was literally a fat, like hairy spider crawling up the dude. It was like the biggest spider.
Oh
Ever,
my
yeah,
God.
literally, just crawling up the fucking wall. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not coming back to this guy's house.
You already know this about me, but I hate insects, y'all.
Yeah,
I hate insects. Like I cannot any animal that crawls or like flies. I cannot deal with that. Okay, I even hate ladybugs. And y'all might be like, oh, ladybugs, they don't do nothing. They bring you good luck.
I
Fuck
believe,
that.
I believe in that. I believe.
I
in
don't care about the ladybugs or the luck that they can bring into your life. If a ladybug is landing on my skin, I'm definitely spanking that bit.
that.
Okay?
No, you can't do that. They bring out good
I
luck.
mean, too late. I
They're not
think I did that
gonna
in the
bite
car
you.
wash.
They're not gonna bite
I
you.
know that now they won't bite me, but I hate insects. Like I hate
Dude, I've had some
dragonflies.
crazy stories like where something has happened in my life, and then like literally like 2 or 3 days later, a ladybug lands on me. So it's usually good luck. That's what I
Well, I
was
mean,
taught. But apparently
well, I
not
guess
for you. You said fuck the good luck. You're just gonna.
I
Fucking
get yeah. I mean,
happy.
I guess that I'm gonna smack the bit. So I guess that don't work for me because a ladybug hasn't landed on me like for the past like 2 years, a year. I don't even remember when that happened, but ladybugs didn't land on my skin that frequently. So I'm
Dude.
actually appreciate that. Um, but I've never seen. Now that we're talking about cocaine bear, I mean, I've never seen a bear before. So I don't know how.
I mean, you
how
see it
a
on
bear-
TV, but like in
Yeah, but
person.
like in real life, in person, I don't know how a bear looks like in person. And believe me,
I don't
that
want to
if
know.
I,
I don't want to know.
yeah,
what a bear
I
looks
don't
like
want to
in
know.
person.
Like if I ever come across one of those big giant fox, believe me that I'm running. I'm running away from them. Um, so I'm very excited for this one. I'm not sure who acts in the movie, so maybe as we watch the trailer, along, I might realize who's in the movie. I only know one actor, and he recently passed away a couple months ago. Ray Liotta, an amazing
R.I.P.
actor. Yeah, R.I.P. for him. He was an amazing actor. So I'm very interested. I'm very interested about the movie. I think we laugh at stupid stuff, you and me. I mean,
100%. That's
so.
why I'm excited for this movie because I think
So
it's
this
gonna be
movie looks
fucking
so
hilarious.
this movie yeah, so it looks so stupid. Like I remember when I came across the official poster on Twitter, I thought it was fake. Like it was literally the poster was like a black background with some white traits, like white lines, and a big ass bear on the center of the poster.
With the red font that says
Looking mad as fuck, and the title of the movie, Cocaine Bear. I was like, is this fucking real? And then days later, the trailer comes up. I'm like, this whole shot is real. So you know what? Let's just stop.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Let's
Yapping.
get into
Let's
this.
watch.
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
let's watch
get
this.
into it.
Medic!
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Beth, we should go.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that.
Let's see what kind of effect that has on us.
The bear. It fucking did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was Barf.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
Higher, baby.
Oh shit.
Get higher, baby.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with a man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of his mind. Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear? Shoot it, man! Bear, speed up!
Get higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
We have such good luck in nature.
Thank God that movie comes out February 24th because that's only like right around the corner. I'm trying to watch that
Literally.
ASAP.
Dude,
Dude,
literally,
I thought it was
that's
gonna be like a
just-
scary movie. It didn't have a scary vibe to it. It was very funny. It seemed like the whole trailer was funny as shit. Like
It's
the
a
bear
comedy.
was,
It's a comedy.
yeah,
You can tell it's a
yeah,
comedy.
yeah. It's gonna be like an action comedy movie, not a
Yeah,
horror
but it's
movie.
funny how it started with these two paramedic walking into the house. This guy is literally opening the door as soon as
He's
he
like,
sees this fucking black big ass bear. He's like,
we need to go.
"We need to go." Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah,
Dude, that trailer is fucking great.
dude. That yeah, and some of the actors. I know some of the actors. I don't know.
Ice
their
Cube
names,
was in
but
there. O'Shea Jackson was in there.
I did not see Ice Cube. Do you see Ice Cube?
I didn't, but I know that he's in the movie at some point.
He's in the
so,
movie.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
saw O'Shea Jackson.
Okay, yeah, that movie. That movie looks. It looks like it looks like a movie. Yeah, I don't expect the movie to be the greatest movie ever made. I
It's
expect
a
it
funny.
to be.
It's a
I expect
comedy,
it to
dude.
be. Yeah, I expect it to be like a Ted movie. Ted movies. They're not the greatest movies out there, but they make me
I
laugh
beg.
for
I
whatever
beg to
reason.
differ. I beg to differ.
Well,
It might be the
I
greatest
mean,
movie out there. That
I
movie is
mean,
fucking hilarious.
you're sure. So you think you got what I get? What it gets?
What?
You got to finish the line. You think you got what?
I'm
You
not
think
finishing that
what's?
line on here. I'm not finishing that line. You know
Well,
I know the
we know.
words. I'm not gonna finish
Yeah,
the
well,
line.
yeah. I know. I know what.
I'm not trying.
I know
I'm
what.
not trying to get our
I
channel.
know what you have. I know what you have on your breath. But
Anyway, back to the trailer.
yeah, back to the trailer. I think, yeah, like I said, obviously the bear is CGI. You can tell the bear is fake. You can tell.
Yeah.
The movie is probably like a low budget movie, and the special effects are not gonna be like the greatest out there. But who cares? It's a fucking bear that's fucking fried.
Listen, I
The
want to
bear,
go to a movie and I want to laugh. I want to be entertained. That's the type of movies I like. I like that. I feel like I'm gonna get that from that movie. I was laughing the whole fucking time through the trailer.
amen. I was fucking laughing. The fuck as soon as the trailer started, and I see this fucking skinny ass son of a bitch opening the door
Closing
for
the
the
door.
basement,
Dude.
and then he closed it with his eyes wide open. We need to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just right off the bat,
yeah,
dude. It just starts.
yeah,
with
but
fucking comedy.
yeah. Apparently, the cocaine. I guess there were
The storyline, yeah, they said the cocaine fell out of the sky. I guess they just
yeah. I guess
dropped
they
it
were
out of the
smuggling.
helicopter.
Yeah, I guess they were smuggling cocaine, and then the goddamn
The fucking bear got
package,
into it.
the goddamn package fell from the airplane. The bear, he didn't even inhale that bit. He ate it. He
Dude.
ate the whole fucking package.
Dude.
So
That storyline is like it's stupid,
it's
but it's funny.
yeah. It's just stupid, ridiculous. It is. It makes no sense. But I guess that's how movies work nowadays. People just wanna. Who would have thought that a movie about a living teddy bear was gonna be funny, and it turns out to be a funny movie. So maybe it was a movie about a 155-pound black bear inhaling, not even inhaling, eating
The
cocaine,
cocaine.
you know, is gonna be funny as fuck. And you know, I mean, I don't expect nothing. I don't expect nothing from the movie more than being funny.
It's funny, yeah.
So
It was interesting, that was one of the first trailers in a while that I actually kind of laughed at the whole time. Um, for something with this like that low of a storyline, like it doesn't have like a storyline to build off of. It's literally just a bag of cocaine flying out of a helicopter, a bear eating it, and then a bear just going fucking crazy because he's on
pretty much,
cocaine.
yeah,
It's a pretty funny trailer. Like based
yeah.
off those simple, it's like the simple storyline of that, it's a very entertaining trailer and it has a lot of comedy. Like I said, I thought I was gonna going into it, I thought it was gonna be kind of like a horror movie because
Yeah.
a bear, usually gives you horror movie vibes. Um, it did have like a killing scene in there where it was like
Oh,
eating
there's yeah, there's
pieces
many.
of
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. This is a movie.
Um,
There in this movie, there's a lot of body parts being torn
torn
apart
apart. Yeah,
from human bodies. Okay,
yeah.
and I mean, I'm here for it. If I had to sit if I had to sit through a movie which is like an hour and 30 minutes of a fucking bear on cocaine eating people, I'll do it because it looks hilarious.
Okay, so overall, you think the movie trailer was good?
Yeah, I think if I had to rank maybe the movie trailers that
I
we
was just gonna
watched
ask you
today,
that. Yeah.
if that we watched today, I can't believe I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I think Cocaine Bear is gonna be at the top of the list because of who I am.
I agree. I was gonna say Cocaine Bear. What
Yeah,
was your
probably
second one?
uh, Super Mario's
Yeah,
because
Super
because
Mario. Oh,
yeah because of the way I with the thing is that with the Guardians of the Galaxy, I already know what to expect. So the trailer was nothing that I have not seen before. With
that's
the
true. You
super
gotta rank the trailers. I gotta do that. You
Yeah,
gotta rank the trailers based on like the visuals and then like what they're showing and everything like
yeah,
that.
with the Super Mario trailer, you know, it's not like we haven't seen anything like that before. It's just that it was my first time watching the trailer, and it actually surprised me by the way how the film looks.
Yeah.
So that's why it's in second, and the Guardians of the Galaxy it's in third place. That does not mean that I'm not excited for the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but if I had to rank the trailers that we watched today, that would be the order. Who would have thought that I was gonna put a fucking bear,
Cocaine Bear.
a cocaine bear, and the fucking at the top of the fucking list? But it's just how it is. It's just how it is. And maybe this is like a glimpse of what people may expect about us. We like stupid shit most of the time.
Yeah.
We laugh at stupid shit. So when a movie like this, we know that it's not gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be great. I know it's not like I'm sitting here waiting for the movie to win an Oscar. I don't. It's I mean, I know that it's not gonna happen, and it's not like I want the movie to win an Oscar because I haven't seen the movie. But even after I see the movie, it's not like I'm gonna come here and say that the movie deserves an Oscar. But if it makes me laugh, if it makes me have a great time, because I think that's what movies are about. It's not always about having the most complicated, complex, and deep of the stories out there. I mean, if a movie makes you feel anything, I think they accomplished their purpose. And if it makes you like forget about what's going on outside in the world, disconnect. If you're going through something, you go to a movie theater or you put up a movie on your TV, and the movie makes you forget about whatever things is in your mind at the moment. I think that's great. So yeah,
Yeah.
if that day, if I'm sad and I go to the movie and the movie makes me laugh, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna say that I had a pretty good fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah, for movies like that, I don't care about the storyline. Like you said, we laugh at stupid stuff. I like movies that have good storylines, but there's also movies I like that I just want to be entertained, and that's one
Yeah,
that's just gonna
yeah,
it's gonna be a stupid storyline, but it's gonna entertain. Based
yeah,
off the
the movie
trailer, I was entertained the whole time. So
yeah, the movie might be like a guilty pleasure,
yeah,
movies that the movies that you're embarrassed to say that you like, but in secret you enjoy the movies because it's your cup of tea. That's your cup of tea,
yeah,
and yeah.
yeah. So
So
based
yeah,
off the trailers, I would rank it. Cocaine Bear. I would rank it. Super Mario is the second one, and then I would do the Guardians of the Galaxy third.
Yeah.
But in terms of what I want to watch in order, I would probably say Cocaine Bear is number one, and then Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Super Mario 3.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that sounds good.
yeah. So
That's
overall, all
great.
3 trailers are pretty good. We're gonna watch all 3 of those movies for sure.
Yeah,
You
coming
got my
soon. Yeah.
word. I'm gonna watch all 3 of those movies. I know you're down to always go to the movies.
And yeah, I'm gonna drag you with me, and we're gonna watch them, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna sit down. And we're gonna squawk about each
We're
and
gonna
every
give you
one of
our
those
first
movies.
thoughts on how the
Pretty much,
movie
yeah.
is.
Pretty much.
Um,
So yeah.
so do you want anything else before we wrap this up?
Not really. I think it was, the trailers, they look very good. In the next couple of days, if any more trailers come up, we're gonna come here and we're gonna keep doing this.
Heck yeah, baby.
If anybody wants us to react to any specific movie trailer, you can just let us know in the commentaries and we'll do it in the next episode. Or if you want us to talk about any specific movie, hopefully we've seen that movie. We can talk about it. If we haven't seen the movie, we can just watch it, and then come here and talk about that specific movie. But if you guys want to talk about any of the other trailers that came out, like Indiana Jones, the new the um fuck
There's a new
there's
movie
a
with Robert Pattinson, and I forgot the name of it.
yeah. The thing is that I saw the trailer for that one, and it's pretty short, so
Yeah.
we might not talk about the trailer as it is because like a teaser trailer. But we can talk about the director, who's a
Yeah.
great director. I've seen some of his movies. Yeah, I'm sure you have not seen any of his movies, but we can talk about who he is and the movies that he's made so far. So yeah, if you guys are interested on listen to us talking about any other movie or any one of those movies that are coming out soon, just let us know in the commentaries, and we'll do it.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching this podcast episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, follow all of our social medias. We post movie news clips, sports news and clips on our Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And we do occasional live streams on our Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you want to go ahead and check any of that out, if you look at the video, the handles are at the bottom, and we have all of our social media links on YouTube in our bio. So you go ahead and check that out. I don't really have anything else to say. We're gonna have another sports podcast soon, more movie podcast soon. Comment down below on this video what trailers you like the most, which movies you're excited to see, and like you said, if you want us to react to anything else, go ahead, leave it in the comments. And yeah, everything else,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much,
it. We'll see
yeah,
you. We'll see you in the next episode.
yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in.